Breaking news: the Spurs, Sacramento Kings, and Chicago Bulls have agreed to do a three-way trade. According to Sam Amick, the Spurs will receive De'Aaron Fox and Jordan McLaughlin in this trade. The Bulls will receive Kevin Huerter, Zach Collins, and Trey Jones in this trade. And the Kings will receive Zach LaVine. There's some other pieces that are involved in this trade, but they're minor. I've heard draft picks and whatnot, but these are the main pieces. And I have to say, holy shit, the Spurs made a great deal. Like, as a Spurs fan, I am ecstatic about this trade. Just I can't express how excited I'm about this. This was a great move, I have to say, in the sense that they were able to keep all their key young guys. I thought they would have to at least give up Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, that is. Keldon Johnson, or like Sochan, or Stephon Castle. They were able to keep all their key young guys that they're developing. Just, this was like fucking ridiculous. Like, they didn't really give up much to get him. I don't know what draft picks they gave up, but my God, this wasn't as bad as I thought this was going to be. Like, I definitely did not want them to give up Stephon Castle. So this is great. Like, just, okay, this is a great move. Zach Collins was a dead weight this season and even last season. Just, he wasn't worth it. So, yeah, he will not be missed. Trey Jones was a solid backup player, but he was never starter material as a point guard. He's a great backup, but he's not going to be missed because that means Chris Paul will be the backup off the bench. So this was a great trade. I was just like, all right, this was a great move. I don't know how this is going to work out cap-wise for the Spurs in the future, what their cap maneuvering is going to be with Fox, what type of deal they're going to give him. I'm sure they're going to give him a max. So that stuff I'll have to wait in the future once I know the details of this. But this looks good going forward. Just I think Fox has probably 5 more good years left. He's only 27. He just turned that about like 2 months ago in December. So a guy like Fox probably has 5 really good years left because he relies heavily on athleticism. So Spurs can get a lot out of him these next 5 years. And it goes well with Victor's development, just the timeline, in the sense that they can get some playoff experience, get in the playoffs with him while they're still developing their other guys. Like, I think Stephon Castle, for example, after a few years, I think he has star potential, but this gives them time to develop, but also get experience at the same time. So I think they're going to strike a great balance with this. So I think this is a great move. Plus, Victor, I think, will definitely play great with Fox. The chemistry, I think things will open up more for Victor simply because Fox has the ability to get to the hole very easily and suck in defenders. So I think Victor will get some easy dunks, layups. Fox already has experience of playing with an all-star caliber big and Sabonis, so I think he'll know how to play with Victor. So yeah, he already has the experience, but I think it's going to open up things for Victor. It's going to make the game a lot easier for him. But I also think Fox will benefit from playing with Victor. But now, by getting Fox, this gives the Spurs a shot at making the playoffs. I think they have a good shot at getting in. Obviously not guaranteed, but it's going to be very competitive. But they have a fighting chance to get in as an 8th seed. So that should be fun. I think Fox adds just another element of the Spurs where he makes them even a quicker team where they can push the ball up the court, and they have some pieces that can complement him. Just, I feel, and Vassell, Castle, all those other guys, Sochan, just you're going to see a lot of exciting plays, I think, with Fox in there. So yeah, I'm happy with this move. I'm just very, very shocked that it didn't turn out as bad as I thought it would be. I thought the Spurs would stupidly give up the farm for him, but from what is reported, they're not. So yeah, this is a great move where I think all teams are probably happy with what they got. Just